Okay, so I figured I would just make another review real quick of the Rockville 65, the version 2. Not too sure what happened to my other video of the unboxing of this. But anyway, that said, I said in the previous video that I'm not too sure where it went, and I don't see it online no more. That I was gonna make a review on like what I thought of it, because I've already used it at work. And the reason I bought this versus like a JBL, as I mentioned in the previous videos, because I need to be able to run this through the X-ray machine at my work. And I think them JBL, I mean, I could get one. I've got a JBL Flip 4, but this thing here, this Rockville, is way louder than that, obviously. Is it as loud or as nice sounding as like what a JBL probably would be? No, probably not. JBL's probably got a dedicated bass speaker, as these both work as more as like mids and your lows, but they're also trying to work with the high end kinda. Or maybe they're more mids, I don't know. Maybe these. I have no idea, but I'm sure it don't sound as good as a JBL, but it does sound good. So with that being said, I had this at work, and I used it for 5 hours straight, almost at max volume. It goes up to 32, and I had it at 30. And it lasted 5 hours, and it's still on the same charge as that day, because I've not charged this at all. And
power on.
I do not like that it has to announce that it's turning on. That's very annoying. And we're gonna use my old phone here to play music on it. What I do like about it is it's got an SD card slot for, if you got an SD card music, USB to charge your phone, or maybe even to play music from a USB. It's got 2 mic ports, which I'll probably never use, and I'll line in right there. The keypads on this do light up. Might not be as noticeable if I have my light on, but it's got Rockville logos on both sides that light up. There's the back there. So it's definitely kind of neat, but like another $100, you could just get a JBL. This was like 156 or something like that. It's like 250 or so. You could get a JBL. So, but like I said, I needed something that wasn't too big and that could go through the X-ray machine. And it's got different color options for the LEDs. I don't get the point of it because it doesn't really seem to like stay necessarily. I don't know how to put it, but then off, which I usually keep it off because in my opinion it's a waste of battery, but it's still on the same charge as it was that day, and it's still saying it's basically full. So hopefully that's working right, because I don't know about that, but we're connected to it. We're gonna play, let's see here. So thanks to Go Mad Dog Bass Boost for allowing me to use his tracks for my speaker blowouts. I do appreciate that. Gonna go ahead and subscribe. was a pretty good track there. I mean, they are moving in there pretty good. It's piping air out the back. Anyway, it sounds pretty good. I like it. Honestly, I know the JBL ones have these blinking lights too, and personally, I think they kind of drive me crazy. So, like I said, I keep the lights off, save on battery anyway. And like I said, this thing's played and played and played, blasting at work for nearly 5 hours, and this thing is awesome for $156, whatever it was I paid for it exactly. There's my old phone. Sits up in it. It's an iPhone 11, or you can turn it sideways. I'm using my iPhone 15 Pro Max, which can't sit sideways like this, but it can sit upright like that, which is nice. So it's a neat speaker. It's really up to you what you're looking for, what you want to use it for. If you want a lot of bass, if you want something that's really loud and name brand, go with a JBL. If you want something that's cheap but still gets the job done at work, and it's got nice, tight, punchy bass to it, then this will also work. Because this does have some nice, tight, like punchy bass to it, really. So, I mean, people say they were concerned about the build quality. I think the build quality is pretty nice, really. I mean, it's not the best, but for what it could have been, it's not bad. Like, this is nice, thick rubber on here. It doesn't seem like, yeah, that could pull off, but it hasn't. It's got plenty of give to it, and it slides right back down in there. There's not much to it. The only complaint I got about this particular speaker is I really wish that there was a way to turn off the Napoleon Dynamite dude when you turn this on and off. It's driving me nuts. There's the menu option for your treble. See, and you can see the bass is turned all the way down, and it still sounded really good. I'm not sure what that means or any of that. That's echo. I'm guessing it's like settings for the mic and stuff.
Line, Bluetooth, line in,
No, apparently it's got a line in option too,
Bluetooth,
which I kind of knew that because it says it up there.
Bluetooth,
I don't know what that is. Not even gonna lie. It's probably for the USB input for playing music or something through it. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.